Does anybody think that email still works? Yes. It's interesting because sometimes people say, Paul, email doesn't work. And I say, how did you arrive on this webinar? I signed up through an email. Oh, did you say email? Email is still the most effective way of generating new or reactivating patients at your clinic. 100%, let there be no doubt. In fact, through COVID, it worked better than I've ever seen. And we were pushing people to email daily. Some of our clients were emailing daily, and they've retrospectively told us it's the thing that saved their business, because the number of patients who responded to their emails and said, I'd like an appointment, whether it was telehealth or can I have this or can I ask you a question, the relationships that you can build via email is incredible. Why don't more people do it? I don't have the time. I haven't got enough patience, but I just don't have the time to send an email. Or I don't want to bother people. I don't like bothering people. I've just been told to sit in the corner of the room, don't look at anybody, don't talk to anybody, and don't bother anybody. And I'm planning on living like that till the day I die, which again is sadly how most people live. And it's under the banner of this. You care too much about what they think. They're not gonna reply to your email and go, thanks for your email, keep sending them, I approve. Now, will one idiot reply and go, stop sending me emails? Absolutely. Who cares? That person will find trouble in an empty house. Which do you want? Choose wisely. The quality of your life depends upon the quality of your choices. Do you want to be poor or risk irritating that one person who finds trouble in an empty house? Personally, I enjoy paying my mortgage every month. Telling Natalie and the kids that we have no money for the mortgage and we might be having to move out of the house is more of a burden to me than one idiot who doesn't like the fact that I sent an email, who minutes after you send the email, they're fighting with somebody else who sent them an email. That's how they live. So we use Infusionsoft, or Keep as it's now called, for our emails. It's the best by a million miles. Nothing even comes into the conversation other than Infusionsoft or Keep. Check it out. What we do, paulgough.com/Infusionsoft, for those of you who need some help, a little push with their email marketing. Email reactivation and emails to generate patients through nurturing is still the best. If you haven't got email in your business, you must get it. Don't be, don't be penny wise and pound foolish, right? Don't think that $100 a month to get a software to send emails is expensive. When the patient that reads the emails could be worth $20,000 to you. If you get Infusionsoft through my company, I can give you a Dropbox folder full of emails to send to your past patients. I've been sending emails since 2010. I've got thousands of them. That's no exaggeration. If you need help with some emails, just let my team know and we'll sort that out for you. They absolutely work. So there's two types of emails that we send that I'm going to help you to understand so that you can put this into your business. We term it the weekly email, which goes out every Sunday. Mari and I got an A in German at school. I was relatively fluent in German. It only ever came in handy once when I was in Austria when I was 22, and I always remember this. You'll laugh. It was a proud day in my life, right? I left school. I stopped doing German when I was 16, and I was in Austria and I was 22 or 23, whatever it was. And I went skiing, and I'd gone to visit a friend who was on a placement there. So I was brave. I was a brave boy, and I got on the bus on my own to go to this ski resort in Salzburg called St. Johann, right, in Austria. And I remember getting on the bus, and I remember thinking, my German will come in really handy now, right? I might not be in Germany, but I know they're going to understand a little bit of this. And all I remember saying was, hin und zurück, right? This is the only phrase I could remember. I said, ski resort, hin und zurück, right? Which, for those of you who don't realize, is they're good. Exactly. Yeah, exacto. Hin und zurück means there and back, right? And I didn't know how to ask for a ticket there and back, so I just said, hin und zurück. And he looked at me and he went like €4 or whatever it was. I was like, there's your money. And I got on the seat and I felt so proud of myself that I'd had a conversation in German with somebody in Austria. And I remember thinking that 5 years of study of German, I think I might have asked his name, wie heißt du? Mein Name ist, and then I probably would have said Hin unser Rock, right? Or Ich bin Paul or whatever, right? That was like a monumentous day on that trip. And I remember coming home and they said, how was the skiing? I said, well, the skiing was good, but I spoke fluent German to somebody in Austria on the bus and I managed to get myself home. So Marion, I hope you like that story. There's many more where they came from. So the weekly Sunday email, goes out every, as you'd imagine. Any takers for what day the weekly Sunday email goes out? It's not Wednesday, put it that way. And we also have the campaign of the month, which is where 3 consecutive emails are sent out promoting something that we're doing in the clinic. So there's 2 distinctions to make here for you. The weekly email is usually about some topic that is health related, such as back or knee pain. So we will talk about the symptoms of knee pain. We'll write a blog that we might link out to. We might push out a chapter of one of my books, which talks about knee pain from my book, The Healthy Habit. One of the reasons I wrote that was to assist my marketing people on how to push out content that I don't have to write anymore, because it's all in a book. Like, why would I do that? So the email is specific, and each week we change it. So this is your strategy. Monday, you might, first week of the month, it might be back pain. Second week, it might be knee pain. Third week, it might be shoulder pain. Fourth week, it might be neck pain or balance or whatever subject you're in. And because you're pushing out that email with that content, and in the subject line, it says, help for people with knee pain. The people who read it have got knee pain. They might share it with a friend. But what we find happens is they reply to the email saying, this is me, can you help? So we make the topic relevant and we change it every week. We always include a blog that allows them to click the email. This is massive for you. Again, here's another one of those things that I promise you, if you do this, you will benefit from what I'm teaching you. You're going to make money off this. The reason you need something like Infusionsoft, right, is able to send you, I can get a CSV file. So whenever I send you all an email and you click it, my team gets an email to see who clicked it. And then we can look at it and go, is this person really clicking because they've got a problem that we can solve, or were they just dabbling? We can kind of piece together what and why you were doing it. If you click 3 emails about Google, it's pretty obvious that you're interested in Google, right? And in the physio businesses game, if you click 3 blogs about knee pain in the last month or 6 weeks, it's pretty obvious you've got knee pain, right? So what we'll do is we'll call them. We'll call them and continue the conversation. Somebody from the front desk just rings up and says, hey, what's going on, Sally? It's been a while. We've been sending out emails recently. We noticed you've opened them. Anything we can do to help? So the email should also include an offer, such as a free discovery session for people with the problem that you wrote about in the blog. Offer a free session. This week, we are giving away free sessions for people with back pain. The email was about back pain. The blog was about back pain. The subject title was about back pain. You will come in, if you do this, I've done this for about 6 years now, you'll come in every Sunday to somebody who replies to an email that says, can I have a session? What they'll say is, I've been meaning to call you. This is perfect for me. This is perfect for me. They'll reply. You'll pick up the phone and you'll book them in. They're back in the game, all because of an email. As well as the replies, invite them to send the email to their friends and family. Invite them to send the email. So in the call to action, in the email that you'll write, if you haven't got knee pain, but you know somebody who does, please forward them to somebody you know. Megan, this is wonderful. Thanks for bringing that up. Megan's just wrote, I can attest that this is a very common response I get from my Infusionsoft emails. Megan, everything I teach every one of you is from my own. This is happening to me every minute of every day. It's baffling to me that this isn't happening to more people. That when you send them an email, they've been meaning to call you for about a year, but the busyness of life gets in the way. That's how people are. That's how I am. I've been meaning to book that flight for weeks. I've been meaning to call the dentist. I've been meaning to get those new trainers. I've been meaning to go on holiday. I've been meaning to go. Do you get it? That's how you live. That's how I live. That's how they live. And the business that wins is the one that gets in front of them knowing that that's what they're going to do. So your emails become the excuse that they needed to call you. But the big thing that you must do, follow up with the clickers. If you've got Infusionsoft, you must be getting this information sent to you on a Monday. Get it sent to the team. Who clicked your blog? Even if you've got a small list, 7 or 8 people will click that blog, of which 3 or 4 of them have got knee pain, 2 of them will become patients. So now we go from 1 or 2 who respond, 2 who become patients because they clicked the link and you called them, and then another patient arrives a few weeks later because their uncle or auntie sent them the email. You're giving yourself a chance at every level to get people to come and see you. It takes about an hour to compose an email. If you copy hours, it takes 20 minutes to set the thing up. Don't overthink it. Get into the rhythm of every Sunday morning sending an email. Sunday's really pivotal. People read their emails, they have a cup of coffee, they relax, they'll reply, or they'll come in on a Monday morning, they'll read your email, and they'll respond to it if they've got it. Does this help? Everybody got that? Now, what's interesting, the letter reactivation. Apparently, there is this thing still called the postal service. I believe even in the heyday of technology and Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp and TikTok and bloody cloud, whatever it is, Clubhouse, whatever else is out there that's digital, people still read letters. And I think there is this man called a postman or woman or whatever drops this thing off in a van these days, however it makes its way to you, somehow this thing called a letter is arriving at your door. Still, my bills still arrive in a letter, right? And I still open the damn things, nearly always when they've got red on them as well. I seem to be in a rush when it's got a bit of red on it. I don't know why. But the next best thing that we can do is turn your weekly email into a letter. The best responding email needs to become a letter. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to send 4 emails to past patients across the month. 1 every Sunday. Then you're going to look at which one got the best response. Was it the back pain one? Was it the knee pain one? Was it the neck pain one? Simply copy and paste that into a letter and mail it to your top 100 customers, especially including the ones who opened the email and FedEx the damn thing, priority mail the bloody thing to anybody who clicked the email. Don't overthink it. Just literally copy and paste the email or the mail into a Word document and mail it out. That's it. Post-it note over the top. Dear Sally, we thought of you. Hope you're well. Send the letter out and wait for the phone to ring. Then we've got the 3 email campaign. Everybody following so far? Everybody with me? Yeah? Everybody writing notes? Everybody having a good time? The 3 email campaign is different from the Sunday morning email campaign. This is where you send 3 emails on consecutive days, and we do it in the first week of the month. This is about the campaign or promotion that we are running across that month. Whatever the offer is, whatever the campaign is, whatever the promotion is, if it's Thanksgiving, so we're giving away this, it's a new year, it's a new you, it's friends and family month, it's employee wellness month, it's a workshop giveaway month, we're doing a back pain workshop. Whatever the offer is, you give it away on 3 consecutive days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Talk to them about it and how to take advantage of it. Thanks for watching this video, and if you found it helpful, and if you now find yourself thinking, I wonder what else this person can help me with, head over to paulgough.com/books, where you can find my best-selling books, which will show you how to add more profit to your practice. Or send an email to paul@paulgough.com to ask about how we can help you accelerate the growth and profitability of your clinic. And by the way, if you know anybody who would find this helpful, please share this video out. Thanks so much.